Hey buds, welcome back to Metalballs and welcome back to another random ass reaction. Today I chose Astartes, or the Astartes project, Astartes. One of the two has to be somewhat close. It's a Space Marine fan film, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people seem to like it, and it's of like high quality. I'm like, you know what? I played a little bit of Warhammer 40k. All right, I was an orc main. I collected the little plastic buds. Wasn't really good at painting yet, but I mean, I still had a good time with it. I had these little guys with the hammers, and they had little rockets at the end of it, and I would send them to a building to go blow up the buildings with people in it. I'm pretty sure I was versing Grey Knights, and they would wreck me with like 6 units, but I still had a good time. Anyway, let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out this thing. Wow, greatly appreciate it. I'm on the way to 60k, so if you like any kind of content whatsoever, reaction, gaming, that's pretty much it. That covers a lot of the stuff. I do shows and all that stuff too. If you like content and you need someone to keep you company, hey, I make a lot of it, all right? I have a good time doing it. I love making it. And I'm on the way to 100k, and after 100k, I have no idea. I don't know what our limits are. We're just gonna keep making content and see what it goes from there. But I would like one of those little plaques so I can throw it through the wall, all right? But anyway, this is Astartes. It's something like that. Jesus, startled me. Bear with me when we go through this. I'm a pauser, I'm a talker, I like learning things from you guys, and I only know like the baseline shit of Warhammer. I was gonna call it Space Marines. I mean, I guess that's technically what it is too. So I mean, most of the majority of what I learn is through you guys, since through the games, I just want to make things blow up and explode and blow them up and explode. But what I learned about Space Marines from actually the newest game is I didn't realize how religious they were as like a faction. It's kind of like a human faction, but you know what I mean. I didn't realize like how much it revolved around like the weird shit in religion. Like they had flying mechanical babies, you know, and they were like had 1,000 candles on the ship that someone has to light and replace. Like they have to have some kind of candle making factory on this facility in order to keep up with all that garbage. But I mean, it looked nice aesthetically, it's pleasing, but who keeps up with the candles? I honestly didn't think about like this whenever I played Warhammer. We always played like by the units, and yeah, there was like tanks and like vehicles of some sort. But like, are there space battles? Because they have ships, right? And they count as their own like factions. I just assumed everything was like land based. But I guess you could do like a vehicle based like war, right? I've never even thought about that. They designed it for a reason, right? Oh, it's an infiltration ship. I don't know why I thought it was just a ship. It's like, you know what? I could probably just kill this by blowing it up and just charging myself inside. I'm like, okay, I guess you can just do that. I mean, it works, but I mean, if you seemed like you were doing some damage with the laser, it's an infiltration. He used the massive beam to make a little hole in there to like shove himself inside. And since he's gonna be a super soldier, Astartes maybe, I'm sure he's gonna wreck shit. Oh, and he's versing like normies too, so he's gonna be this. He's gonna be in this giant thing, dude. That's nuts. That's nuts. I was gonna ask a question. Yes, I was gonna ask if anyone is playing Space Marines too. What's your favorite weapon to use? Weirdly enough, besides like the Warhammer, of course, I love that thing. There was this like big bolt pistol. It's like a revolver bolt gun. Ugh, the sound it makes is just satisfying. But that's what took this guy's head off. Unless the casual pistols are that strong, where they could just eviscerate your head off of it. I thought it would have to be like a revolver, but they're all shooting like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. And it's just shooting like cannonballs. That's crazy, man. What was that? Hold on. What is that? Does he have a favorite little soldier? He's like, good luck, buddy. He just sends him on his way. Oh. This feels so good, and I know it does because it just gave me chills watching that rocket fly past him. Doesn't it like feel nice like when you're watching a hallway scene like this and people don't just miss for like 5 minutes straight, you know? Like when you watch Star Wars, they're shooting at each other for forever, but these guys are like clear corner, moving forward, rocket, fucking just dodges it like that. That's just such a sick scene. I just loved it because they're like shooting into nothingness. They don't know what they're shooting at, but we got specialized soldiers picking them off with these bolt guns from like smoke screen. They couldn't even see the people down there. Out. It's sick. Okay. That's crazy, though. Honestly, a great idea. Poorly executed, but great idea. I thought he was gonna shoot through the vents and like shoot off their Achilles or something like that. But like, if you have all you need is good aim, and you could have took out one of them easily. Man, these guys they are not prepared, to say the least. He just goes on with his day. He just goes on with his day. Dude, we are 3 minutes in. This is a masterpiece. Like the guy like he's just he just doesn't even blink. Honestly, I love this. This is sick. I would watch an entire series like this. I think are they making one? Is that the idea? Is that they're trying to? Let's be real. If it's like this, it's gonna be outstanding. But I don't know if it's going to be. Beautiful. Beautiful. The entire thing. This guy's shooting this laser Gatling gun at this guy. It's just ricocheting. I didn't realize how strong this armor was. I thought these Space Marines were like throwing somebody in there and then like, all right, because like when you're playing the game, you're with like so many other Space Marines, you know, and they're getting destroyed partially because I mean you got a bunch of the Tyranids walking around doing their crazy shit. But like this guy just standing in front of a laser Gatling. He's like, all right, let me just back laser pistol down the hallway, and it makes. Oh, I didn't even notice he threw a smoke. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. That is nuts. I would feel so paranoid having my spine outside my body, connected directly to the back of my head. You get one of these Space Marines to grab that shit, you're donezo Americano, alright? They knew this. They came prepared. This squad is not fucking around, all right? I thought they were just unleashing submachine gun on this guy. They're like, all right, he's just a open prey, but watch this. By the way, the rate of fire of this thing has to be like 1 billion. That's it. Oh my god. Oh, that chill. Boom. Whatever that is. Beautiful. So, like, I thought it was a submachine gun, but they shot little rockets. So these are, like, infiltrator bullets that are specifically made for, like, barriers, force fields of some sort. Because they knew that. They know about these guys. You know, they go in. I just thought they were shooting at some guy, but, like, they know exactly what weapon they're using against these dudes. Because they're using this shit. It's gonna penetrate through it. It's exploding. I don't think we saw him die, but... It was close. Oh my god. Hold on, one more thing. Oh, the smoke. Yeah, sorry. Alright, I'm not an animator, nor am I knowledgeable about making things to any extent. I just get excited and I notice things sometimes. The smoke going around his force field, like, after, well, I guess it's not depleted, but you know what I mean. Like, just the, like, just it going around. I feel weird making the gesture, but, like, that's the only... I don't know what words to use. The fact that, like, the smoke goes around the bubble still, it's great little quality. Dude is moving. Alright, so they got a distraction thing. So, this dude's running. I assume he's running, like, a guy's speed. Like, you know, like, probably, like... a respectable athletic man, probably 20, 30 miles per hour maybe. But he's in this machine, which could make it go faster. This guy could be going like 60 miles an hour. I love this so much. Why did it take me so long to watch this thing? Who the hell are we versing right now? And why does 2 guys obliterate these Space Marines? Alright, we have a whole squad in these guys, and I thought we seem organized. Like, we know what we're doing, and that's the scary part about it, is we're still a killing force. I guess I'm on the Space Marine side, because that's what the perspective we're watching. I'm a Space Marine right now. We are, like, organized. We infiltrated perfectly. We know we have a solution for every goddamn thing we walk into. Even these guys we technically have a solution for. It's just not currently working. We have them surrounded. We're using explosive rocket rounds to some capacity. I don't really know what's going on. But 2 of them are still putting up a pretty good fight. So what the fuck is this guy? I need to watch this. I need to watch this, like, closer for a second. There's so much, like, cute little details I want to watch. This is outstanding. I want more animations. I doubt there's more, because I feel like I would have heard of them. I heard of this. I guess I haven't heard of this one until recently, but, like, still, if there's more, you can let me know if there's more. There's one thing specifically. Yeah, this thing. This scanning looking thing. So, here's my decipher. I don't think this is an attack necessarily. Can we go back, like, a little bit faster? There we go, this thing. I think this is on the space... So I thought this was an attack from the Wizard King. That's what I'm calling them, the Wizard Kings. I thought like they were scanning their gun and they were like it was gonna like erase it, like smelt it back. But he's putting his gun in the force field and then he's shooting, and that's how he shot off the guy's arm. Oh my god. God. This is fucking nuts, dude. This is fucking nuts. Excuse me. I can't believe I thought he died. Cause we see his thing crack here. What the hell happens here? That's pressure. His like head exploded, or just his eye, I guess. But like, do you see the speed at which they? God, the strength. So he knocks the gun out of the way, right? Yeah. So he was charging like this. You know, he's fucking. He probably should have been shooting, but I don't know if he was trying to be stealthy or not. But they're big machines. So he had this backup where he had the gun out just in case. Oh, I guess he was trying to get through the force field maybe. But then like he slaps that bitch out of the way, and we are instantly on his ass. And we are pushing this sword, this big bitch, like butter. Oh my god. Instantly through. And that's what causes him to lose focus on keeping the other guys like knifing in the air, and then he just... Let's just watch it one more time. How is he still alive? This is what I wanted the game to be like. And the thing is, like, I didn't hate the game necessarily. I just got tired of versing, like, the same Tyranids over and over. You know, because, like, I found it a little repetitious. And then, like, at the end, you fight, like, basic soldiers. Except, there were some that were, like, kind of cool. But, like, I wanted more variety. And I hope they add more races in at some point. It would be cool. But, like, I am just dying for either Star Wars, Space Marine, some kind of space squad game. Do you guys remember Star Wars? Oh my god, there was a squad thing where you go in as like stormtroopers. It could be Star Wars stormtroopers or some shit like that, but you go in as like a squad. I want more squad shit like this where the battles are more personal. And every now and then you have like a wave where you kill a bunch of Tyranids, some shit. But I want like 4 of us fighting one fucking thing. That would have been sick to have this kind of fight. Oh my god. Oh. This is awesome. I love this so much. I don't understand what the hell's going on necessarily with the story or lore, but we're going in. Fun fact, when I was like 17, I wanted to join the army to be one of those guys that watches somebody's like head cam through a computer. I'd be like, this guy's on your left. I wanted to be like that guy. And then I was told not to join the army, so I didn't. So there you go. Cute little thing. I just like monitoring and giving information and supporting. I like that. I like that role. Is it a bomb? Bomba? What is this? Who the fuck are you? Is he one of us because he's praying? We don't seem concerned. Oh, what? Who? Our guys are blue, right? I think I understand that there's different factions of Space Marines. I know there's like a green one that everybody seems to like. I think the Salamanders that everybody seems to like. And I know there's wolf ones as well. Is that just like humans divided into other things, but we also kept the technology? It feels weird that we're not grouped up, but I guess you do what you do. What the fuck is that? is that? So, it's either someone else took control of this guy after he died, and they're like robotically controlled if like they lose a soldier, which would be honestly a pretty sick idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but like having like that thing in place of this like crazy, like if you have a crazy expensive machine or something and you have people on the computers, I'd be like, all right, he's dead, I'm in, and they kind of like control him like a goddamn zombie. That's nuts. That is a nuts idea, and I love it. So I don't know if that's what that little red thing means, or if they just have some kind of like crazy regenerative property that like kind of like keeps him going until he's done, or unless he... Is that an actual robot? Or is it a stat? That has to be a robot, right? That'd be crazy. I don't know. I think I'm just a slut for dust getting cleared out or some smoke. It's just... It's... I love it. I just love it. Astartes. Everybody knows what they have to do. This is so ideal. We can never get multiplayer games like this where people know what the hell they have to do, but like, everybody's walking, take the thing, grab, bah. Everybody's sticking it in there. I'm assuming that the marks on the foreheads are their ranks, possibly, because he has I thought he had a black arrow and the other guys had little white arrows. We have all failed. We must return. Break your seal? Sayama Pedersen? This is a masterpiece. Holy shit. I love this. I still don't know what the hell's going on necessarily, but I don't think I need to. The setting in itself, like, it's cool that, like, I'm sure there's lore that's built into this, like, people understand, like, who they're fighting and why they're fighting and what all that shit means. But, like, it's also, like, graphically beautifully shot and storyboarded, where each thing is, like, constantly keeps moving, so my ADHD brain's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't take that out of context. But also the fact that like it's creative in itself with like how the world works. I'm trying to explain this properly, but like just how the entire process is moving forward. It's just every scene I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen? And then something weird happens, and then I'm like, oh god. So like it's paced so nicely. I love this so much. I wish this was not a project, and I wish I had 10 seasons. I wish I had a Game of Thrones of this. I want to see that again though. We can't not see that again. So something was happening with this guy's brain. I don't know if that circle like was hacking it or some shit. And then these Space Marines, I don't know if they're like goose guarding this guy, but the second they saw him turn, he punched his head off. I'm fairly certain he just punched his head off. It's unreal. The speed at which this dude was eyeballing him since he turned. Since that, the masked man is just like, huh? And then the second he like, his eyes lit up, he's like, grabs his face immediately. This is like, one time my brother screamed into my mom's ear when we were kids. I think within a quarter of a second, she backhanded him across the house. And I heard his little ass squeak against the wood on the floor. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. But I don't think you could shoot a gun faster than the way she swung her arm. All right. But I'm saying the reaction speed, she could have been a Space Marine. I want to see that again. Crazy. This is so good. I love this so much. He's gonna cut his arm off. You gotta do the fin here. Never mind. No, you're fucked. No, you guys were doing so good, and yeah, got sucked up by goop. No, not the goop monster. Oh my god, that is crazy in itself. I don't know what the hell this brain thing is, but the fact that you can magnetize yourself to like grab people around you and then just suck them into your body until they, I don't know if you absorb them or if you just suffocate them and spit them back out. Dude, the technology they keep introducing in this is outstanding. I want to be in a room where I can sit at a table and just pitch random shit until something sticks. I feel like if he shot his other arm off faster with the pistol, I feel like he would have been fine, right? He would have backed off, but I mean, I guess he could have re-magnetized, but like, shoot off that hand, then just fucking unleash, but then, you know, then he'd be like, oh, it's not doing anything. I'm surprised these soldiers do not have like a massive self-destruct button, where like if they all got sick, like getting sucked in, they could be like, boop, 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 and it's like a pretty decent explosion, except there's 6 of them, so they can all eradicate this thing. That would have been, I feel like that's required at this point for how like these soldiers are to their needs. I feel like a self-destruct thing would be ideal. Oh, you are still alive. What the actual fuck is this place? Are you out of your mind? How's there not a Dark Souls-like game with this? That is... Oh my god! Is there more? Is there more? Can we please watch more?